I okay. I woke up this morning. I woke up this morning, and I just have to talk to you guys about a lot of things. I wrote it down. I wrote it down. I wrote it down. And y'all see that? So that's gonna be a valid message surrounding this whole message. Then I'm gonna go back. Yeah, Spirit is advising that I do the elements next. Okay. Mm-hmm. And do a crystal read. All right. And then boy, I'm getting a lot of help right now. I ain't lying. Spiritually. So these motherfuckers can get the get gone, because I ain't no bad person, and the number 7 is right here. And guess who I am speaking with, am just like united with. I woke up. Yeah, I'm expressing my dream in there too, because it was disturbing. But it wasn't disturbing. It just was sickening. Like, ew. But I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. And Miss LeBeau had to tell me, look, yay! Thank you. Hey, me. What's up? What's up, ma? Yeah, she just told me to, like, just like run it. Don't run away from your gift. If you came thus far, there's no need to turn around. At this point, you have to just like face your fears head on, and just like look for a positive outcome. You know, for real. This lady said, yes, beautiful. Let's get to something. Because I'm like, I was just trying to talk about this, and she's a beautiful person. But when I watched the documentary, this stems off my dream and a documentary I watched this morning about voodoo. Let me see. It was on YouTube. It was on YouTube. Yeah. I gotta get back on it because of the simple fact that I'm like, wow, this was something. It made me open my eyes. Then when she came in the picture, they were talking deeply about her. And it was telling us about how to use the orishas and stuff like that. Why people think voodoo is bad, because most people utilize it for bad things. That's when it becomes manipulating. But it's good. It's a good thing, and it's a good thing to use. Like us spiritual people that do tarot, utilize tarot. We we have that gift to tap into voodoo and things of that nature to work in our favor, just for good. I would rather do it for good, not bad. But it's gonna bring us back to this question. I'ma circle it. I'ma circle it. 'Cause I'm worried about this, and it just keep pissing me off because I'm like, it said it said on the side of it. I pointed the arrow and I said everything happens for a reason. But yeah, I'm gonna do my elements. I guess I'm gonna do my earth sign, and then I was about to say I'm gonna do my elements. But that could be specific. I'm gonna start off with my earth sign. My earth sign, Shay. So I'm gonna do my earth elements first. That's what it's saying. And then everything will fall in place. Uh, this is an old book, y'all. So and I got a lot of old stuff, like from when I first started off doing tarot and stuff. Like I was investigating, trying to figure out my life path number, my soul urge number, my birth date number. That's the day you was born. Everybody know that. And then they have the name number. They have the attitude number. They have the personality number. So once you get a hold of these numbers, look, I discovered that my attitude number is one. Mm-hmm. And I am a soul star. It's called Yain Pini. Yain Pini. That's my star. Yai Pini Yippee Veep Vibe Veep. Look, I'm trying to pronounce this shit. It's spelled Vyapini, and that stems off the root chakra, the red root chakra, and it's followed by the number 8. So that's my personality number. But I'm a soul star, and I have the stellar gateway by what they say, Manga, Manga, Manga. I don't know how to pronounce that, but then they have the heart's desires, soul urge, yeah, expression destiny. So your destiny. Yeah, I got a lot. I got what these numbers mean. So this is when I first started off, like when I was discovering myself. Free Yourself by Fantasia. That could be significant. That song, listen to that song, Free Yourself by Fantasia. And Tell Me It's Real by Casey and JoJo. I'll make love to you like you want me to by Boys the Men. Yeah, you can listen to that song too. And they have Can't Let You Go by Fabulous and Lil Mo. Yeah. My life path does not carry karmic debt. You could like notice that in there. I think you have to go to Google life path number, and it'll pull up the calculator and show you your life path. Like, oh yeah, like when we all gotta discover, we all have to discover ourselves. I don't have to fix that picture, but it's all good. Okay, this is your birth chart. This is what all the different. I gotta put my twin flame, stuff. It's shit sacred. But anywho, um, but I'm talking about them. So the hell. But this is your sun, moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. Yeah, and I'm a Scorpio, and I'm represented by Pluto. So my Pluto is in Scorpio too. So Scorpio rules Pluto. Yeah, and that's my Pluto, Scorpio, and Scorpio is ruled by Pluto. But yeah, your Lilith sign, that's your rising sign. That's the main sign you're supposed to like focus on, as opposed to your sun sign. But since I have a lot of my own sign in my chart, I could still operate off my sun sign. But yeah, I mainly operate out of Aquarius energy and Gemini energy because that's my north node. Your north node is where you're going. Your south node is low vibing. That's where you was. That's where you was. Like say for instance, my north node is Gemini. My south node is Sagittarius, and for my twin flame, it's the opposite. Like his north node is Sagittarius and his south node is Gemini, but mine is Gemini and south node is Sagittarius. But yes, we have to figure that out because the north node, that's an important attribute because we trying to go somewhere. We trying to like succeed and fulfill our goals and aspects that about what we want to do. So the south node is what you used to doing, what you did, and you learn lessons from that. You growing because it's low vibing. Is at the bottom. You no longer there. As you grow up, you gotta vibe high enough to reach your north node. The north node is where you're going. Yeah. So we focus, and when I do my reads, I be like, take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else to resonate with, because everything does not have to resonate with you. Then I'd be like, Sun, moon, rising, north node, south node, or cross watchers, because you don't even have to be that sign. You could just be watching. And I do get messages out of my reads like that too as well. Like I was watching a Leo reading yesterday. That's my I'm cross watching for my twin flame, which is a Leo. And I'm talking about this. So let's talk about it. Okay. So that's how you discover yourself. This is a birth chart. We all have different places where the constellations was when we were born. Okay. So that's where the sun was at when we was born. That's where the moon was at when we was born. Mercury. We do have a solar system with planets, right? So we have a sign for each one of those planets. That's what I got from studying numerology. But that made me, that's a big old aspect. You know why? Because of the simple fact that it made me look at life in different aspects with different angles. I have air signs, like highly aspects in my chart. Like all the air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, I have it in my chart. See, I don't too much want to do that, but there's the air, the first air, the Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Yeah. So once we figure all this stuff out, don't get me wrong, it don't stop there. You gotta understand why all that was like that. If you get readings and you listen to readers or whatever, you could possibly resonate with a lot of different signs in your chart, because it could be speaking of something different. Like the moon is how people perceive you. Like, what people think of you. My moon in Aries. I got a fire sign moon. So yeah, my moon in Aries, and I got Sagittarius. Lord, highly aspect. This is 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. And plus my south node. That's 5 times. So I have Sagittarius 5 times in my chart. Yeah. And Scorpio, yeah. I am a Scorpio. Yeah, for my birthday. But it's highly aspect in my chart, especially for my Pluto. Because my sign is ruled by Pluto. So I'm like, I'm in a good spot. I have good powers and good aspirations and good advice. I like giving advice. I love giving advice. I'm just that person. I like to help people. I'm a healer. Mm-hmm. Some people see that in me without even me approaching me. Yeah. I am a star seed. Yeah, I just told a friend, hey, you on here too. I see you. But yeah, that I'm the brightest star in the sky. And I'm not just saying it just to say. I did my research. Yay. So yeah, let me get started with this because I have it on different pages. So I just was like doing it like a map. And it worked out real good. It said wait. And this is highly aspect on the number 7. And I am like communicating heavily with this lady. She making me emotional. She making me understand. And she making me like have hope and faith. Because she wasn't a bad person. And you see what they say? Good juju. Good juju. She could. She didn't do anything to manipulate. She did everything for good. Like they were doing things on this video. Yeah. What is it called? I have to find out what it's titled. But I watched that whole documentary for like, oh God, when I first woke up. I guess that's what just like sparked my interest. New Orleans voodoo from the inside, to get people to understand. I would love to meet her. Ava, her name, she's older now because this is an old video. This was an old documentary. His name is El Eligua Guidi. It's showing you how people did different rituals for good.
Not have to match it against something else that is good to find out what is best. You should be able to take all of those things and bring them into your life to make it that much fuller.
Through centuries of repression and disdain. Yeah, people think snakes is evil. Don't get me wrong. Serpents are. You know, they come from the devil and they trying to orchestrate and alter. That's the manipulation part. So most people when they have snakes literally just for pets. And that's gonna bring me back to this again. I'm gonna circle it one more time. This says the hymen breaks when a kid is being raped. And they got a flower right there. I probably could make a flower on it. Yeah. Make a flower. Because I don't wish this on nobody. But it said, wait, this person is going wait until I finish doing what I'm doing. Well, why did it say that though? It said they ghosted you, they gaslit you, manipulated you. Spirit say forgive this person so you can move on. This person played with your mind, left you out in the cold. This person wanted you to have nothing. They wanted you to be this elf on the shelf. They love bombed you and dipped out for you to figure things out on your own. Some of you have the choice between two. Some of you gonna have the choice between two people. That person that made you wait, yeah, and the a person that God is gonna send that aligns with your life. That's gonna be perfect to top this person because you have a choice to make. And now this choice is gonna be made with only what you want, not what nobody else wants. So since this person had you to wait, you have the choice to make with this person as well. And yeah, my twin flame, yeah, I am talking about my twin flame right here. Because I had a dream the sick motherfucker was drinking my breast milk. Yeah. All right. My breast was leaking and he told me to skeet it in his mouth. Okay. All right. That shit is disturbing. But I'm like, why is he presenting himself to me like this? And I'm like, let it go, let it go. Yeah, and my kids walk. Look, I put it in. I put it in here. I roll it. I said, I'm like, my kid father wanted to taste it, and he wanted to skeet it in his mouth. This is disturbing. But bear with me, bear with me. Um, this person was blocking your energy. Okay, that's what that was showing you. This what this dream was perceiving to you. This person was blocking your energy. That's confirmation. Y'all know I'm on one. And take your, this is saying to take your power back from this person. Take your power back. They were blocking you. They didn't want to help you. They wanted to hinder you. Stop waiting on people that will not be there for you. So detach. Detach quick and watch their lives crumble. It was designed in that way by God. God didn't want you to suffer. But you had to for this person to suffer on your behalf. Oh wow. So it was designed to happen that way. Oh yeah. See. Yeah, that's all our fate. That's only our fate. But yeah, thank her. Please. She the reason why I'm like doing this now. I'm like, okay. So she specifically told me to do that. And that's why I told you. I'm a healer. I love to help people. And I'm glad you let me help you, girl. See. But girl, this was disturbing because I was trying to get it out. But once I talked to you, I was like, okay, because you put a bug in my ear about this girl, my neighbor. That's why I really I said it too early. They say everything happens for a reason. It does. That's why I'm like a flower. I had to draw a flower. I draw a flower because I didn't want this to happen to this baby. They say when a hymen breaks, that's when a kid is being raped. Your hymen is something that's inside of your vagina, and I was like, the reason why I wrote this was last night before I went to sleep. I was drawn to watch this video, and the lady was like, she said, if you ain't had sex in a long time, like long, she said, well, your hymen grow back, and I'm like, and will it grow back? This house, I was like, it's gonna grow back. It's gonna grow back. And then it was like, hell no. Hell no. That's how they can determine if someone is being raped. I was like, wait, where is it? Where is it? It's gonna grow back. It's gonna grow back. I was like, come on now. Come on now. It's gonna grow back. But the young lady, my neighbor told me that. But when I saw it, it just popped up on my TV out of nowhere, like magic. Voila. And she said this: when the hymen breaks when a kid is being raped. So if it's broke while you're a kid, that stripped your complete innocence. Mm-hmm. Yeah. When the hymen breaks is when you bleed. Right? So most people go through puberty and stuff like that or whatever. But when you with the cherry pop, y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay. It said you wasn't for that person. Now once you love yourself, the other person will do the same. Like say for instance, my twin flame, I'm on a self-love journey. They doing the same thing too. I guess because they watched all they wrong. Twin flame is yin and yang, light and dark energy. Yeah. And brings you into alignment. So pull back your energy and God will send you a person who is aligned with you. All right. So say for instance, he gonna send your twin back aligned, and he gonna send somebody else that you've been asking for, begging for, because this twin is not, fulfilling their needs, or this for like adapting to their purpose on earth. What they need to do, they gotta serve God and just like do right because they're part of 144,000. So we have a big old assignment to do. That's why my name is 144K. I noticed. I didn't notice. I put the name, but names are powerful in a whole way. So a lot of people, when they see my name, they try to like bypass it because they're scared. They're scared of the power that I hold. Yeah, and like I said, I used to be telling people, look, don't attack me. Why they attacking me? We get attacked the most because we harbor the most experience so that we could tell it to you guys, right? So I went through that. It didn't kill me. It made me uh, strong as an ox. I don't think nobody could fuck with me now. I'm sorry. I I awakened, fully awakened. Most people don't get fully awakened. They don't. So that's why I treasure my name. If you look it up, or if you try to find my channel, shit, it'll let you know what it's about. There's 144,000 of us. They split men and they split women. We share one soul. We are heaven sent so that we can deliver messages for God. We doing assignment. We haven't sent, so we doing an assignment for God. And everybody like, that's the devil. That's wrong. That's this. That's that. That's the other. As opposed to them actually knowing about it or learning about it, trying to get some type of mental clarity about the situations, they just like ridicule, accuse, assume, and they making a lot of asses out of themselves because everything is gonna come out to the light. You're gonna see it. If I'm saying it or whatever and all this, most other people could possibly be saying the same thing. That's called algorithm. But I'm like, I just like to get it off my chest. The things that I get off my chest is not what everybody else get off their chest. You know, like the other tarot card readers. I love watching a lot of tarot readers, but I had to minimize that because they were good, some were bad, and I just like put it down to two, maybe three good people. I had to fully discern those people because I'm like, man, everybody coming out the which way, and they have a lot of tarot readers in tarot land trying to fuck over people just for no apparent reason. They're energy vampires. They do witchcraft, heavy witchcraft, darkness, dark magic on people to hinder them, to delay them, to stop them, so that we wouldn't give you the messages that I'm giving you or whatever and all that. This from the heart. I don't care about what someone think about me telling them. If I did, I I, I don't even. I might as well not call myself a light worker. Most people feel like when they utilize pendulum, no, I talk to God most of all, and I ask God, can I talk to somebody else with this? You feel me? And it moves with my brain. It moves with my like say for instance, I don't even have to talk. I could be like, because I in my subconscious, what I'm thinking is answering me. Because I have I can't even say it. I can move objects with my brain. So I have telekinesis abilities. And I have a lot of clairs, you know. You can look up the clairs, like clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairsentient, most of them. Because I could hear, see, taste, smell. Oh, I hate the smell. I hate the smell when I'm like in a dream. All right. My therapist, who I go to for therapy. Now, mind you, they have someone that I know goes to therapy with me. She was so deviant towards me. Now, mind you, I gave her a place to stay and was just helping her out. She came to my home and went through a psychosis moment because of something that happened to her when she was young. She tried to talk to her mom about it, so she came brought it to my home. She's been doing a lot of dark stuff. Her and my cousin, Serena, I be talking about her a lot in my reads. That's why I don't care to see her name. Her name's Serena Tribby. I don't know. She probably like I said, I don't know. She probably was the one who subscribed to my page. But my cousin, I'm gonna bring her in here, not for nothing bad. I'm not about to bash her right now. I'm not about to bash her right now. My cousin Serena, now she called to me one time, and that was in this documentary. The lady said, I don't answer to people that want to do dark stuff because we have to pay for that. Karma is gonna happen. She said that's why when I point the finger, she said everybody point the finger, but what about these three fingers that's pointing at them? I used to be like this. But that's a gun. Like a shotgun. Yeah, yeah. But I was like, calm, bro. I said, what about yeah? But it's pointing at that one finger pointing at that person, right? These three fingers pointing at you. You need to take a look at these three fingers as opposed to pointing. You don't notice that because you're not pointing at them people, you point at yourself. So that was there. Somebody say that on the New Orleans voodoo thing. Inside voodoo, like letting you know about it. It's not bad, or not always bad. Most people utilize it in that way as a form of manipulation, but no, no. Why you trying to manipulate, God and all this, that, and the other? They showed on a documentary how people goes inside churches and be able to pick up candles, light a candle for St. Jude, St. Patrick, Saint. But they have it in St. Louis cathedrals because I'm in New Orleans right now. So that's why this miss is the topic of my discussion. She made me understand and utilize things different because I'm like, I could see this, but everybody like it's bad. So they discovered that people would be cursed if they was to visit Marie Laveau's grave. And I'm like, she ain't even no bitch. She ain't even, the darkness took curse people. So I'm like, I don't get it. But they did post a grave on them. And at the grave, when you visit her grave, she had St. Louis Cathedral, number 1. I'm way far from there. I stay way in New Orleans East. And that's downtown. Downtown, like around the French Quarters and stuff like that. Well, no, not around the French Quarters, going towards Metairie. But yeah, they showed her grave, and she have a lot of X's on them. She have a lot of X's on them, and they say, when you go to her grave, make a wish. She will grant you your wish. But then again, they start talking about the fact that she ain't even in there. So it made me think, like, since she ain't in there, can we utilize this in other different places? Yeah, yeah, she told me that. Huh. Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate you too. I like you. Thank you. I appreciate you too. But anywho, yeah, you go to her grave and she grants your wishes and stuff like that. But they was like talking about, the bad side of it, and talking about some, if you pass her grave or whatever, if you do something and you want something bad to happen, she will curse you. She will. I'm sorry, because it's not good. The lady represented good juju. So if you want, like, say for instance, you want to fuck somebody over, you want to take somebody man, you want to take somebody husband, you want beat somebody up or have somebody killed, that's what she gonna curse you. Because why would you want to do that to people? Okay, so you visit her grave and all this, that, and the other. You visit her grave. Most people, when they read on the grave, it specifically give instructions to, as opposed to if you want to make a wish. Your wish is my command. That's what she like, because she represented good voodoo, good juju. But on her grave, you gotta make 3 X's. Say what you want, and then turn around 3 times. No, write the 3 X's. Say what you want. Knock on it. Knock on her grave 3 times. And then I was like, so since she ain't in the damn grave, how can I utilize this for my own personal use? And then I start talking to her. And I feel so good right now, y'all. Y'all just don't know how I feel. Because that's conjuring her, and if you really want wishes, there you go. Write 3 X's on a piece of paper. Write what you want first. What you want to happen? She give people a max 3 questions, 3 things that they want to wish for. So yeah, write those down. And people was writing it on her grave, and then you got to put 3 X's on it and knock on her grave. But since she ain't in there, who the fuck gonna answer us? I'm just playing. But spirits are everywhere. Don't get me wrong. When we die, we ain't going up or going down. Our soul's still here. Yeah. That's how I know I be talking to my mama. Hey, all right, Betty. Hey. And my mom helps me with a lot. It's not like I'm conjuring. Ooh, I am not dark. Y'all see this fucking light? I ain't dark. Most people, all right, now this is my bird mark. So don't mistaken this for nothing else, for no darkness. This is my bird mark right there. It's just a dark spot under my eye. I just noticed. I was like, wow, that is really my bird mark. Because I watched a baby picture of me and I'm like, oh, it stood out when I was a baby. But I was like, man, everybody, but when you look around someone's eyes, darkness, they got the raccoon eye. Pay attention to those people. Don't don't automatically just think that they dark. Research because them people don't have to be dark. They just possibly could have raccoon. But don't get me wrong, some from their past could have possibly caught up with them. That too. So we don't know. I did a video a couple months ago. This was like around Mardi Gras time. It was like around Mardi Gras. Valentine's Day, something like that. I posted the young lady, my twin flame's girlfriend, his baby mama. And she actually have a baby for him and his brother. I'm like, she's doing some old school type of fuckery. Who do that? I said brothers and sisters and cousins do right. But it but yeah, she actually have a baby for my twin and his brother. hmm hmm So they siblings and cousins. And I ain't tripping. It is what it is. No offense, grandma. Grandma. My grandma. Our birthday on the same day, so that's why I keep saying that I don't want her to fuck with me. My mom used to be like, they called my grandmother Madia. My mama. They looked like twins too. But me and her have the same birthday. Me and my grandma. My mom's birthday just passed. She's a Virgo, September the 1st. But my grandma's birthday is on my birthday, November 17th. And my mom used to be saying that it's only because my mom was abandoned by my grandmother when she was 4 years old. But it's that's the void in our family. That's the curse that we have in our family. Avoidance, abandonment. Yeah. So my grandmother left my mom when she was 4 years old. That's why when she moved back with my grandmother, after my grandfather did some things, he got sent to jail for a long time. But anyway, anywho, since my grandfather did that, my mother had to move in with my grandmother. She was the only girl, and she just had resentment. She was like, "Why you left me? I was the only girl. Why you left me?" But it doesn't really matter because it is a cycle that has to stop. It got to. That is abandonment. I'm sorry my mom had to feel that way. You know why? Because my grandmother had to feel the same way. Mind you, my grandmother is a twin. Or was a twin. Yeah, she a twin. My grandfather's mother died at giving birth to her. And the twin died too. And I'm my grandma's twin. hmm That's why I'm born on that lady date. Shit. That's why I'm born on my damn grandma's birthday. Man, I just noticed that. I don't have her obituary right now, but this is my granny. That's my grandma. We are born on the same day, yeah, and she never met her twin sibling and her mother. So that's where the abandonment stemmed. But it was not bad. It was life. It was. It had to. I don't know. That's why God wanted it to be like that. But yeah, I'm my grandmother's twin. I'm reincarnated. She had a life in a previous lifetime, but she didn't get to live in this lifetime. So here I go. Here she go. I'm this lady twin. Hmm. I'm this lady's twin right here. Hmm. Yeah. And when my grandmother died, I the same day she died, I found out I was pregnant with my daughter. I was 2 weeks pregnant with my daughter. My grandmother died April 8th, 2005, right before Hurricane Katrina. And I had my daughter January 3rd, 2006, right after Katrina, like just a couple months after Katrina hit. Hmm. And I moved to Mississippi. So I had my daughter where my mother was born at. That's my life holds so much significance because I'm like, my daughter just got baptized at the church I grew up in, and I got baptized at, so I was like, this is beautiful. Yep, this is beautiful. Now my son going off to college. My daughter is her last year in high school. So yeah, yeah. But yeah. So you have to pull back your energy from this person. They have to receive their karma because what they were doing was not right to you. If they made you suffer, now they in a season where they're suffering for the things that they intentionally did towards you. If I'm making sense, because you can't. It goes come around. What goes around? Yeah, I've got to say it right. Yo, I'm sorry. What goes around comes around. Yeah, and you have to receive your karma regardless, because what you put out there, you got to get it back. Got to get it back. That's why I try my hardest to treat people good. I'm not a dark person at all. And I'm not about to keep saying it. So if you think I'm dark, do some dark shit to me and I get dark. Oh yeah. Because utilizing this voodoo is for us, but people don't know how to utilize it. The fuck? They utilize it for bad and no, I don't have it. Look, this say focus on the good. Love grows here. Love. I am with you. Butterflies and dragonflies. Dream catcher. Do this look like, I'm like, seriously, that's something I know about. I have a tattoo of a dragonfly, you know. I was never drawn to butterflies until now because I know butterflies mean transformation, transforming, beginnings, new beginnings. Hmm. And dragonflies, they mean evolving. And I keep seeing them. So if you keep seeing dragonflies, I actually have a dragonfly that was dying, and I had to move him out my driveway because I did not want to roll over that. I'm sorry. It's on one of my shorts. It's a video of a dragonfly on the ground, and I was recording it. Me and my son. I think he was leaving for school. This was last year, and I was like, "Look at this." I'm like, this this dragonfly is dying. So I pulled it out the my driveway so that I could, back up my car, and I put it in the grass. I'm like, somebody is trying to stop someone from evolving. So that was the message I got out of that. But dragonflies, if you see them a lot, it means you're about to evolve. You're about to evolve into a beautiful person. Your life is about to change for the better. Your life is about to make a drastic change for the good. That's what evolving means. And transforming, meaning you didn't transform your life, you're not the same person you used to be. When you transform, you try, like, you leaving from body to body, body to body. That's how to make you feel, because I'm like, I'm not nowhere near the type of person I was. I was a motherfucker. When I did my shadow work, I was like, I was a terrible person. I had to sit down and be like, I was so evil. I was a mean person. I used to do some sick shit. But I had to grow. I had to evolve. But I was like, man, I wish I could have evolved early in life. Maybe I'll be way better, but no. We have our own divine timing when we supposed to evolve into this phase. Yay. It's called divine timing. We all can't just jump into things. We have to grow, do our shadow work, pray, align ourselves with positive things in order to receive positivity. If that makes sense. But y'all, yeah, this person have they say pull back, and God will send you a person who you align with. Then you will have to make a choice. You will have to make a choice. Because before, they didn't left it with no choice. No, 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 no. This person had you to wait. Yeah, wait. And be that elf on the show. Be love bombed, ghosted, and gaslit. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you have to make a choice. And he gonna send you somebody good. When I say somebody good, look way better than that person, have better aspects, and will take care of everything for you. Yeah. So God gonna make that choice a little steep for you, because you're gonna be like thinking, this person did treat me like crap. So why would I want to go back to this person? No, no, no. God gonna put a beautiful, 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 beautiful person in front of you, so that you can make a tough choice. You got some thinking to do. You're gonna be looking at them two people like, hmm. But I had to think about it, because I ain't gonna lie. I was like, was it in this book? Let's see if it was in this book. Because I was writing all kind of stuff just down. Oh Lord. Yeah. It is a lot of research. It's a lot of research. Who this is? Oh, this person right here. If this person coming back into my life or whatever, yeah, this nigga gotta run for his money, because he is hot. But my mama told me this, and I did this a long time ago. Yeah, because I was really interested in this person and showed me interest back. And he is so handsome and fun. When I say fun. So he like to go to the gym. I do too. Because I'm gonna get back on the get back. But yeah, why I turned this to that page, Spirit said that's the person right there. Oh wow. Wow. But I was doing a lot of stuff. They say embrace your North Node energy. I am. Yeah, people that have my North Node is Amy Winehouse. Ain't she dead? Oh yeah, but anywho, Khloe Kardashian, Cher, Billie Eilish, Amber Rose. Damn, she toasts a lot of salad. I'm not judgmental. I'm sorry. Dr. Dre, Kid Cudi, Maya Angelou. Oh, that's beautiful. That Future, Chris Rock, KRS-One. He is he cute. You know what? I'm just like, my mama said, if you ain't gonna say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. Aaron Rodgers, Scottie Pippen, Martin Lawrence, Carmelo Anthony, and my South Node. South Node. Sagittarius. Yeah, the Sagittarius is a teacher. My sister a teacher, and she a fucking Sagittarius. All this is starting to unfold. But that's just South Node. Yeah, that's my South Node. That's low vibing energy. Decreases malefic, like Saturn contracts. Our instincts where we came from. Yeah, that's where you're coming from. What we are already know, what we already know the past. The past. That's your South Node is the past. The launch pad, the familiarity, the comfort zone. So that's just South Node aspects. They want you to fully embrace your North Node. Yup. We have master. I'm a ascending master. I'm a master builder. I have the life pad number 22. My daddy and my son is a master psychic. They life pad number 11. And my twin flame is the life pad number 33. He a master teacher. Hmm. My mother was 3. My daddy was 11, like my son. His daddy was 11, like him. So I guess he had no choice. My son, because his daddy and my daddy is 11. Nobody 22 like me though. Not even my daughter. My daughter and my mama share the same life pad number. My daughter and my mama and my son and my daddy. Bro? Look at that. That's alignment. That's all that is. That's alignment. And me and my grandma. Oh, you know what? Something I never did, and my grandma keep pushing me to do that. One time I was just talking to her, and she kept saying, "Look it up, look it up," because I was being like trying to be in contact with the four mothers. I had to research, and there I came up with the whole mothers. My mama, my grandma, my her twin, and my godmother. Those are my four mothers. But yeah, but I had to utilize that energy. And my grandma kept saying, "Do my birthday. We have the same." I'm like, "All right, if we have the same birthday, you don't think we have the same life path?" She was born in 33. 33? Yeah, I think so. Oh, that's not telling me something. I might have to do it on a calculator. On the life path calculator. I'm gonna do it, grandma. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Get it just to get it out the way for her. I didn't know I was doing all this. This is a lot of info. A master builder, this is in love with a natural born leader. And I'm not talking about Martin Luther King. What? This natural born leader has a way up with has a way with me. I feel whole and protected. What? I ain't know. That's probably on like the compatibility test. Um, researchers is yeah, the research is being researched. What? What? This shit, and I might use that as my topic one day. The researchers are being researched. That's weird. The research is, oh, I didn't even see this. It is. What that say, Brimside? Mm-hmm. I just looked at it like that too. I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute. Yeah. I got another book. I was talking to my twin flames mother. Oh wow. I didn't know I had this. This is expressing my relationship with abusive ass narcissist. His name Willie Harris. He was abusive as narcissist. So I'm gonna write a book about this definitely. Because I sure have this down pat. I definitely do. Oh yeah. It's still inside. So I'm gonna write a book about that. It still ain't stopped. Mm, mm, man. This is my daughter tablet. I stole my daughter tablet, y'all. My baby tablet. I stole my baby tablet. She's very talented though. She made this picture on my wall. It was representing the chakras, and she made this tree. My son made that fleur de lis. She made this tree. My son made this, but he did that as sipping paint. So they had a stencil, so that don't count. But my daughter is hella talented. Oh God, probably could find out some images and stuff like that. But I used to just buy her some canvases. I used to get her a lot of canvas boards from Hobby Lobby because they used to be on sale 80% off. I hope they still like that because I'll get my baby some more canvases. I was getting her big ones, little ones. So let me show you a couple of her work. I told her to sell them, but she don't want to do that. She said, "No, mom, I want it for myself." So have them for yourself. It's leopard prints. She just have them in different colors. I love the way she draw butterflies. She make it look lifelike. It's okay. My daughter's hella talented. She get it from her mom. She get it from her mom. So just to have her like, stable inside the home. Let me lift my chair up. My chair went all the way down. There we go. Yeah. So just sitting around the house, she don't like that. She said she don't like friends or none of that. So I'm like, okay. So what do you want to do? So that's what we do, and she likes to do hair. So she does her hair a lot. And this was new to me. I wanted to try this out because I was like, wait a minute. But I woke up. I usually wake up crying, emotional, because some of the downloads and dreams I be getting, I be like, oh, well, I was supposed to see that. Yeah. So my therapy, I saw my therapist, Mr. Eddie, his wife, Tiff, and Patty. I'm gonna put Patty. So Ed, Tiff, and Patty was in my dream having sex. And I am clairsentient. So I smelt that shit. And I woke up and I was throwing up. Like, I got up just throwing up. And I was like, what the fuck? But I had just took a nap and saw that. It was like, so my friend called me. She said, oh, she having sex with that lady husband. She having sex with that lady husband. And I'm like, no, they fucking together. So you're gonna be wasting your time trying to tell this lady that he messing around. Nah, all three of them. I said I saw it. I didn't want to see it. I did not. And all three of them is like heavy sex. So I smell. I was like, ugh. I just woke up. All three of them is heavy set. So I was like, because I was seeing them butt ass naked, and I'm like, oh, that's why I stay in a gym. That's why I saw rolls and dents and books and nopes and lopes and bumps. I was like, yeah. So I woke up from a little nap, throwing up like violently. Mm-hmm. I was like, why did I have to have that drink? And right after that, she called me and said, yeah, because she was standing in that office that long. You don't think they fucking? I'm like, all three of them is. She said, no, not Miss Tiffany, not Miss Tiffany, not Miss Tiffany. I'm like, why you in so much denial? And you ain't like you fucking him, you fucking him. So why you in so much denial about this shit that I saw? And I'm like, bitch, I ain't want to see that. So I said, you're going to be wasting your time. I said, but I ain't crazy. I could put that on blast. And say like I'm talking about somebody else. And they ain't crazy. They going to catch on, trust me. But they going to know I know. That part. They don't know I know. No. They don't know I know. Mm-hmm. So, Mr. Eddie, when I went to therapy 2 weeks ago, I just out the blue caught a toothache. And I'm like, excuse me, ain't nothing wrong with my damn teeth. I just got three or four. 3 or 4 teeth pulled out in the leg. In the leg. You know? So I'm like, why is it hurting on the area where it's gone at? So I was like, you know what? I went with them. I came home. I'm like, who the fuck doing this? And I do find out. Especially when I start saying names. Oh yeah, you gotta tell me. You gotta let me know. You gotta let me know. So I'm like, okay, who did this? I didn't think none of it. I just thought maybe, look, I caught a toothache. But I was like, when I was like, why it hurt in the empty spots that I took antibiotics, mouthwash, this steroid to keep it under control, just in case, you know, I got a dry socket or something like that. But nothing in that area. So when you see or think of something like that, don't be like, man, no, you gotta think beyond. Cause I'm a thinker that thinks beyond. They don't. Most people do a lot of dark shit and don't know the consequences. They don't care about the consequences. But the fact of the matter is, they gotta receive those consequences. So why you waiting on it? If you don't know when it's gonna come, you don't know when it's gonna hit and how it's gonna hit. So I just feel sorry for you. I'm tired of telling people, don't do no black magic on me. Don't do nothing dark on me. because I practice return to center. So whatever you wanted to do or you did is coming right back to you quick. Because I utilize Archangel Metatron. That's for things to happen quick. Archangel Metatron, look them up. Look them up. I utilize Archangel Michael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raziel, Raphael, Gabriel. Yeah, and I say Gabriel, Haniel, because that's my archangel. That's my archangel. So I utilize. And since we utilize, we don't think things gonna come, good. It's good. Look, we thinking on a good positive note. So you don't believe that this is gonna happen on a positive note. Mm. Like the lady said in a documentary. She said people come to me with dark things, but she said I don't want to have to pay for that. She said so no amount of money in the world is gonna let me do something dark to somebody. I was like, what? So that brought me back to my cousin Serena. That's why I said her name. That's exactly why I said that whole name. And I ain't said it to bash her, but she. I just said I ain't said that to bash her, so don't fuck with me. But anywho, she came and contacted me, but she previously told me that she's a high priestess. Now they have dark high priestess and they have light. I'm a light high priestess because I'm it by nature. I'm a Scorpio. Yeah, that too. So I was born with disability. People just have to tap into that part. That part. But anywho, yeah, she contacted me and she was like, she didn't contact me. She ain't call me. She ain't do nothing. She ain't do nothing. Somebody trying to suck me up. My lips dry as hell. But anywho, I'm gonna suck you back up. So right back at you. Please do it. Archangel Metatron. No. Because I don't like murder feeling. Mm. But anywho, she didn't contact me. She didn't call me. Yeah, I said that already, right? People that utilize telepathy. Yeah. That's how she contact me. And I'm like, who the fuck this is? I want to know who everybody is. I'm sorry. Because trying to discern people, I don't know if I'm trying to discern with a damn demon. So I have to discern. I'm like, who the fuck this is? Because the way she came at me, it came like a little gentle breeze. So it was like she just wanted to ask me a question. And then once I heard the question, I'm like, oh, hell no. I don't do bad things to people. Sorry. She wanted me to do some dark witchcraft on some fucking body that she did not like. What the fuck? All right. I hope somebody did that for her because her karma gonna be fucked over. I hope somebody did that for her, but I ain't do it. I promise. I didn't do it. I heard her and I felt her coming into my energy to try to get me to do that shit. When I saw her in Walmart, she walked past me. I had to be like, hey, cousin. She like, oh, hey. And I told her I was spiritual. I gave her my card. I'm like, here, cousin. Here, cousin. That sounds spiritual. Now I ain't got time for all the extra shit. You know? And she was like, yay. So for her grandma's funeral, her grandma just died, my TV. I just found her button. I just found her button. Yeah. There we go. There we go. So her grandma just died in January 16th to be exact. There she go. Yeah. That's my titty, girl. Miss her. You know why this lady showed me how to cook? Country style. So I know how to cook, bake, everything. And it's just because of her. For her funeral, Man, they had the food tasting just like she made it. I said, oh, my auntie put a little razzle dazzle. Razzle dazzle, she's sprinkling that razzle dazzle. I'm like, this food is good. This food is good. Who made this? Mm-hmm. So I know her spirit was down. This was at our repast. I danced with her picture. She had a life size picture. I danced with her picture with myself. She used to always come to my house. How you make that cake? I'm like, you gonna see now, auntie? She used to be like, oh, I'm like, you taught me how to make cake. You taught me how to make all kind of desserts and stuff I don't even eat. You taught me how to make it. So I was like, you all right? She was like, yeah, grandma. I just wanted to see, how you make it. How you make it. And I was like, oh, okay. So I had to show her. Show her that, I polished my skills from her. And I miss my tea, but her granddaughter, Serena, that bitch, fuck her. Left my auntie for fucking days, stupid bitch. I'm like her. But throughout her whole life, she thought her grandma was fucking over her. Who could fuck over you that gave you a roof? So now she got the house and ain't let nobody in there. I say that's okay. It's gonna burn down. Since you want to be that dark, it's gonna burn. But she came at me with some dark shit to do to somebody. Mm-mm. And when that lady said that on this documentary this morning, I'm like, bruh, I can't do it. Ain't no amount of money in the world. You know what could make me do something bad to somebody because I am so abundant. I don't want to knock that. I don't want to get off the floor of that because as long as I'm abundant, I'm good. I ain't got to worry about nothing. I ain't got to worry of nothing. I don't have to catch nothing, do nothing. I don't even get sick. I'm a healthy person. I like healthy things. And I used to see it then before I discovered my divinity. But now I understand, hey, free will, I miss you. I miss you. I ain't seen you in a minute. God must have pushed me right to your name. You just sent that message too. Hey, free will, how are you today? Oh, I miss you. But yes, was tough. This was tough for me to do because I'm starting to talk about everything. Yeah, I ain't trying to get a lot out on the table. I don't want anybody to perceive me different. If anything, like I keep saying, I'm gonna keep saying this, just do your research. Yeah, that's gonna be a topic to my read. Oh yeah, researchers are being researched. That's kind of kooky, but it's good. Oh, I am so happy for you. Fantastic. Yes, 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 yes. That's what I'm talking about. See how good things happen to us good people? Oh, I'm excellent. I'm excellent. I'm discovering a lot and trying to align with that. So I give my soul to y'all. Yay. But I'm so happy for you. That's what's up. See, we had to step back in order to understand other things, understand the way life is, the way things is being presented to us about life. Yeah. Yeah, because you should have been in the beginning. I was talking about my twin flame and my neighbor. I try to warn her of her daughter being raped. And then I watched a video last night, of this lady just saying, do your hymen grow back if you didn't have sex in a long time? And I was like, so I just watched that video, and she was just like, if the hymen breaks is when a kid is being raped, but as adults, most adults aren't virgins. You feel me? So she was like expressing and explaining how it is, and how it happened. You just would have to go to the doctor and discover if to try to see. I just kept trying to point the girl in the direction to go to take your daughter to the doctor, you know. And I said everything happens for a reason. I pointed arrow on it, but I did that yesterday. So I started writing around it. I started writing around it. What I wanted to say today. You see? And God told me to circle it. Write an arrow. Everything, everything is for a reason. And what that say? That's in markers. So I'm writing with a pen. I wrote this yesterday. Hymen breaks when a kid is being raped. You got a flower right there. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I wrote what I was supposed to be doing today around that, and I'm like, why am I doing that? And I noticed it, and I just kept reading it. I read it again. Like the first time I read it, I just read it. Second time I read it, I just was like, okay, great. So this is the message. So I pointed an arrow to it, but I ain't circling it to after. I just recently circled it twice. Cause that everything happens for a reason. This was supposed to be like this. I was supposed to write what I was supposed to discuss for today around it, which I did. You see, y'all see, even on the sides, under it, and on the other page at the bottom. I ain't tripped. I know how to utilize space. And then I finished off on this piece of paper right here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I noticed this is my daughter book, but I noticed I had a lot of stuff in there. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. But guess what? This is who I connected with today. I guess because I live in New Orleans, and I watched this documentary this morning about voodoo and the insides about it. About it is not all bad. It's what we make of it. Yeah. And I watched this documentary on YouTube. Yeah, New Orleans voodoo from the inside. Look, I ain't even got it right. See? New Orleans voodoo from the inside. This say voodoo from the inside. People think voodoo is the worship of the certain, but I noticed this lady right here. Her name is Miss Ava Jones,
Long practiced.
and they just do a lot of spiritual rituals. This is a pastor explaining that it is not bad, since they think that voodoo is bad. They mind is messed up and misconstrued and stuff like that. Y'all can excuse this because I listen to prayers while I'm asleep, so I could be protected. But yeah, most people did it to free the slaves, and that's what Miss Marie Laveau was doing.
And God cleanses us through our
Let me see, because I had that
pray over it to empower it, and then I will show my client how to use it with a visualization, with prayer and meditation.
People fear voodoo because there's so little accurate information about voodoo that the general public
Oh shit, I don't put it on the thing.
I wondered what would happen if you
Yeah, the general public don't like it, and they try to make it as a blasphemy to God, but it's not. He gave us out. Like I was talking about my name, I'm like, it's 144,000 of us with spirits, with gifts and abilities who just haven't sent. So I'm like, my name speak volumes or whatever. I'm gonna put Empress in the front of it because I'm in Empress status now, y'all. Plain, plain. We gotta represent it. So I'm gonna change my name. But this young lady has came deep, deep, deep. And on this video, how they expressed about visiting her grave. Yeah, I'm gonna visit it. I live in New Orleans. So I will be more than happy to visit her grave, but they say she not in there. So I was trying to see how we can utilize her energy. Because she's the goddess of good juju. Good juju. So she do the good voodoo. So I was like I was talking to her earlier today. Cause she showed me how to ask for wishes in her name and watch them come true. And I'm like, oh, don't tell me that, don't tell me that. And I tried it, and there we go. There we go. She really works. So I shared that with a friend. And yeah, she just gave me her testimony. She said, she said, thank you. She said, for your help, sis. She said it worked fast too. So if y'all want to utilize that, all right. They have people that, visit her grave to utilize it on her grave, but they see she's not in there anymore. She died in 1881, I think. So, they like, she ain't in there. But they have on a grave to where you could draw 3 X's. Think about what you want. You could even write it on her grave. She will grant those wishes for you. You have to draw 3 X's on her grave and knock on it 3 times. Turn around three times, a full circle 3 times, and make a wish. And there you go. There you go. For us people that trust, believe, understand, have clear visualization, so that things could happen for us, not to us. So yeah, I was drawn to this lady, and talking to her was like a breeze, because it's not like you really like conjuring up a damn demon. I conjured up somebody good to help me with something, and she delivered. She delivered. So with that being said, I'm like, man, y'all don't have to worry. Don't listen to me. You ain't got to do that. So draw on a piece of paper. This is wood. It's a wood table. Draw 3. It will write what you want. On top of that, draw 3 X's. Put the paper flat on the table. Knock on it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And then stand up and make a full circle 3 times. And your wish gonna be granted. That's a tip. That's a tip. I don't too much give out tips like that because there was so much darkness thrown. But I'm gonna catch the darkness and just throw it back now. I ain't worrying about that. I have evolved. I have grown. My powers are increased. I ain't trying to knock nobody. I don't want to pray on nobody's downfall, and I don't want to see nobody down. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. And I ain't doing no dark shit for nobody. No. Because I could see it if you want me to do it. Because I'm going to do a reading on you before I do anything. Some people I tried to help. Mm-mm. That's what brings me to this time and stuff. Because her daughter got raped. And I'm like, girl. So I see you outside, with your dogs and things of that nature. But I'm like, you can't care about your child. She stopped being my friend because them demons, her grandmother, well, that's not even her grandmother. That's her baby daddy mama. She just called the lady grandma because her daughter called the lady grandma. But she don't care about her. She don't care about her. But they have a big ass demon in their family named Mark. That's who did this to this little girl, broke this little girl hymen. So she the one who told me about this. So when I watched this video last night, it drew me today. And on the thing the lady said, everything happens for a reason. So she said, I could be talking about this, but this could be happening to someone. And I was like, I don't know, huh? So took the time out and wrote it in marker. This was a clear page. I just wrote it in marker. Yeah. But how it work, that's how it work like that. And I'm like, this I don't want to tell him no more. You know why? Because this man, since I'm revealing all this, he's still trying to attack. He trying to attack me. Because I'm the one who's giving her this information. Yay. But you can't want me to help you with this man. Get this man out the house and then try to go against me for the same man. Yeah. She's looking at me like I'm a pure weirdo. Don't want her kids to speak to me at all. And I'm like, I'm not a bad person. I love kids. I love kids. And she been in my house. She been in this room. She knows, and I help her do some voodoo on the man just to get him to go. 22 on the clock. Yay. 22. That's my life back. Yay. So, I'm like, it doesn't even make sense at this point because I'm like, I try to warn you. I try to warn you. And I think she unsubscribed to my channel. Mm-hmm. Somebody just did, and I'm like, what you do that for? Yeah, I ain't got shit. They just don't want everybody not to have shit. I'm like, y'all gotta make this make sense. I hear this. Okay. Because I have ways of finding out, and I'm like, shit don't make sense. I know I do some good content. Some good content. See? And for people to just be hating for no reason, get the fuck out of here. Oh, she's still on here. Let me see if it's my cousin. Cause I think I don't think she like me not say my cousin. I ain't gonna do that. Cause yeah, I think that's the one who took the she took it all. My cousin Serena. I guess she didn't even get off there. I don't care. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry to break it. I finds out and I'm like, man, it's stupid. So the girl named Danielle. I'm never scared to call nobody name out because who are you? What you can do me? Nothing. All right. So I don't give a damn. I really don't care. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Let me see. So that really don't matter to me. I was supposed to go to the store, but my neighbor that said devil told him to stop messing with me, he clicked over and said, "It's my daughter." That's the devil. The damn devil. It's great seeing you too. I was really trying to find something though, because I'm like, this is crazy. This is crazy. And my dog never barks. Mm-mm. Even when she outside with her dogs, he was barking his ass off yesterday. And I'm like, man, you ain't got to do that, man. You ain't got to do that, man. Man, the 4 stages of a spiritual shapeshifter. Mm-mm-mm. So I be researching all kinds of things. That's why I am called to do element read. And then I gotta start off with the earth signs. So y'all, whatever. Yeah, so stay tuned. I'm about to go about my day, but I was called to do this video. I was really, really cold. Like usually I wake up crying, because I'm emotional for no reason, y'all. But it just was like a pattern. So when that pattern stopped, I was like, oh, so what's up? What's going on? Turned the TV off my meditation because I had them woke up and stuff, and was drawn to that New Orleans in the inside of voodoo. So yeah, that's what I have. That's what I have because I've been in here for a minute, almost 2 hours. I love you guys to pieces, peace and blessings. Like and subscribe to my channel. For my newbies, it's all love over here. So give me a thumbs up. If you hated this video, thumbs down. Don't report my shit. Because I cursed everybody that's doing it. Because they was doing it too much. And I'm like, I don't waste my time. So just imagine. You feel me? I waste my time. Somebody came in my read the other day doing the same thing. And I'm like, it's okay. I don't even care. So they could just they don't get the picture. But I do have that on my short videos. I had on pink and I was sitting in my car. I did a video because this crippled dude, Shamar, the dude that be doing a dance with his body like that. His body crooked. His face crooked, his teeth, but that was when I because he was messing with me. I was like, when I finally got a chance to when people do attack me, mess with me, delete my shit, I tap into their energy. It's involuntarily because they fucking with me involuntarily. So I taps into their energy. He's a product of incest. His daddy is his cousin. So I'm like, oh, that's what happened to the motherfuckers that they even, yeah. So I was like, that makes sense. It all makes sense, but don't fuck with me. I say I'm about to do another video tomorrow, and that nigga deleted all those videos. It was on Easter. So I was like, oh yeah, I know you can't delete that. So I was like wondering why he was messing with me. But prior to that, I was watching constant videos of somebody fucking over him. Like his little, faggoty friends, tambourine players, you know. They was like, talking about him hard. And that's how I really, really knew that he was a product of incest too. That just made that confirmed everything to me off the energy that I pulled from him. So he was sitting up there just deleting all that stuff or whatever, but they was on there like going hard on him, like he got put out of his house. he didn't have no car, and he was talking about promo. And that man said, how the fuck you can have a promo and don't have no money? How the fuck you have a promo and you don't have no car? It was going off on him. So I was like, why the hell am I watching this? And there you go. Because he was fucking with me. And I'm like, y'all know, the dude with the crooked body. My nephew guessed his name too. I was like, Titi. I said, now who that person is that be like this? I said, in his body like this. My oldest nephew, he know. He said, he like, I don't know. I said, the dude gay. He said, I really don't know. I'm like, nah, he's everywhere. Like, so I went in the room, in my son room. My nephew was playing my son's game in his room. I said, T-Day. I said, who the dude that be doing this? He said, who, Shamar? I said, how he gonna know? You don't know. Yeah, he don't know, he don't know. But he was messing with me, and I'm like, man. So I told everybody, watch him. Because y'all think I'm playing. I'm not playing with nobody. And he kept deleting my videos. I had a video on there with a dog. Motherfucker deleted that. And I was only able to get the crawfish. And when the dog was under my dress, and then I did a video trying to like expose him and shit. And like, look, you just go in your own bubble. Because it's an abomination. I'm like, man, this is crazy. He blocked all those videos. And I was like, no, why? Yeah, my shorts. Wait, no, that. I was bringing my son to work. Yeah, this was for Easter, so I got the crawfish. Look. Let me see this. Oh, no. Yeah. So he was going hard up. Face. I'm from NO. Ooh. Yeah, girl, Shamar. I'm about to show you that video. I did this earlier. I'm like, James 4:7. Resist the devil and he shall flee. Yeah, because he deleted my video. After I post this, he just went to delete me. I'm like, happy Easter, let's manifest. Yeah, and I couldn't do that. See, I was doing reads. I was like, you could get a question for free, just like and subscribe to my channel. I'm like, that's promo. Promo, you ain't gotta sit up there and just watch. There you go. And then I had watched the bird fight, so somebody get beat up too in the process too. Yeah, y'all. Look at this bird fight. Them birds was fighting. I thought they was having sex or something, but no, they was scrapping. And let me tell y'all this same spot I had a fight in when I was young. This is across the street from where I grew up at in the projects. Them birds were scrapping their head and they got all on top of the fence and everything. So I walked around because I thought maybe I hit something because I had pulled over to check my tire. And they moved over.
Easter Bunny, what's up with these eggs? Everything is expensive at the grocery stores.
I'm like, wait a minute, they fighting.
$1,000 can help you out on Monday. Your first chance to win $1,000. The keyword goes down.
I'm like, bird fight.
So download the free iHeartRadio app.
Bird fight. But now y'all gotta see this video with Shamar. Well, what I was talking about, I was dropping my son off at work, and I'm like, man, for real. what's up, everybody? I'm just stopping by. I'm Kiena 144 Tarot. I'm just here to relay a message. Nah, Shamar, the guy with the crooked body, why he reported my video, and I put a curse on anybody that does that. None of my videos have been reported or deleted lately, but he just did. So be aware. And this motherfucker deleted my shit. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I will be posting tomorrow. I'm posting tomorrow. And he deleted all of them. He deleted all of them. I said, but I'm posting tomorrow. I was like, you motherfucker. Leave me alone. I'm like, I don't know you. I don't want to know you. But yeah, people do stupid shit. And that's the shit with the shit. Like it's a shots. Oh, I get y'all. Somebody may need that. Y'all think somebody need that? If so, there you go. Oh, my back. Did I do that for a reason, Spirit? I'll do it again. I'm gonna do it again. My God. Yo, nut. I love y'all. Like and subscribe to my channel. Peace and blessings. Great day and universal love. Namaste.